GoArchiver is a purpose-built data storage solution that allows organizations to store their engineering and PLM data. With GoArchiver, your firm can realize significant cost savings by decommissioning their legacy PLM platform while still retaining access to their legacy data in a read-only format. It maintains data integrity, relationships, and attributes. With advanced indexing and search capabilities, this platform makes navigating through thousands of items effortless. Additionally, it's a perfect fit for companies moving towards their Oracle Cloud PLM implementation by shortening the project timeline. In this basic demo, we'll be going over the high-level functionality within the platform that enables it to fit the needs of existing and prospective clients. You can gain access to the GoArchiver platform through the application login screen. The login process can be completed through application-specific credentials, or an SSO mechanism can be set up for increased security or conveniency. Users may also reset their password in case they've forgotten it, upon which an email recovery link will be sent to their email address. Now that we've entered the correct credentials, let's log in. Now let's dive into the search functionality available in the application. The basic search allows you to enter a search query which is searched across all attributes for every single item in the database. The search results page will include all items that have this string of characters in any of their attributes. The Include Attachments checkbox, when checked, adds an additional dimension to the search functionality. The system will proceed to search for the string of characters inside all attachments associated with the items. As you can see, the system has fetched all items that have the entered search query in their attachments. The relevant attachment can be seen in the column to the extreme left. Now let's return to the normal search. The search results we see right now all contain 101 either in their part number or any of their other attributes. Multiple filters can be applied on the search results to further refine the result set. Similarly, you can apply sorting to the results set according to your needs. The results table can also be exported in a CSV format for future references. These exports will be sent to your Favorites tab, where they can be accessed at any time. In cases where searches need to be specific and more versatility is required, the advanced search can come in handy. You can define a class type and further drill into individual classes. Additional clauses can be introduced in order to make your search even more specific. Let's say we want to look up all items in the cable subclass that contain the string 100 in their description attribute. Additionally, its change order number must contain 86 in it. The search query can be set up as follows. In case you wish to search on the base of attributes that are not visible in the search drop-down, you can add additional parameters through the Add Field tab by transferring from the list of hidden attributes to the Displayed Attributes column. This attribute then becomes part of the search criteria. It's also possible that you may want to see other attributes that are not available in the results table. In this case, you can head to the Edit Layout tab and add more attributes that you would like shown in the results table. This tab allows you to add or remove columns in the results table. Based on the attributes you choose, the results table will appear differently. You also have the option to save your searches for future references. The results table may also be exported in an Excel file format. Both the saved search and export can be accessed from the Favorites tab. Searching is not the only method available to users when navigating in the GoArchiver interface. They may also browse through all classes and subclasses, which includes, but is not limited to, items, changes, AML, manufacturer parts, problem system reports, and corrective actions. Let's do a deeper dive on one of the subclasses in the parts class. Similar to the search view, the browse view also displays some of the attributes for each item. You may also apply search filters on each column in order to search by attribute. We can further drill down into a part to view its attributes and supplementary information. This enables us to view its cover page, change history, and BOM. The BOM is displayed in a multi-level view and can also be exported in a simple or exploded format. Similarly, you can also see the usage history data of this part in relation to other parts in the application. Information-related compliance and the approved manufacturers list can also be viewed if it has been loaded. Lastly, the attachments of any item can also be viewed or downloaded directly from within the interface. Exporting on an item level allows you to obtain a local copy of its data, which is saved straight to your profile. Once you've selected what sort of information you are looking to extract, you just press the Export button, and now you're all set. The Favorites tab is where all your personalized bookmarks, saved searches, and downloads can be found. You may choose to retain or delete these saved items from the interface. Additionally, exports such as search result tables and reports can be downloaded to your local system in a CSV file format, which can be shared with external shareholders. Bookmarked items can also be accessed quickly from the Bookmarks page at any time. When it comes to user access management, the application allows new profiles to be created from within the interface itself. Let's go over that process. During user creation, you will be required to enter basic information about the user as well as determine their logic credentials and account type. Once all fields have been populated, you will be allowed to add the user. Users are further divided into user groups so that access control can be implemented collectively. The user group creation process is very simple, as can be seen from the demonstration. During the creation process, you may also add users to the user groups, and users may belong to multiple groups. And of course, these users can be edited at any time. GoArchiver has robust user access controls which are administered through a criteria-based system. These criteria can be set up through the Permissions tab. Here we see the process for setting up these criteria. We then select the user groups on which this criteria will be applied. With this criteria, we are looking to impose an attribute restriction. We specify a name for this criteria in order to distinguish it, and then provide an appropriate description. This criteria is then assigned to a user group so that it is applied to all users. We can then select the type of access control we are looking to include in the criteria. Here we are looking to hide the description for an audio transducer class item with the following part number. This can be achieved through the process shown, and once completed, the criteria is saved. The saved criteria then also needs to be applied so that it may take effect on the user's end. Once the criteria has been applied, the interface for the affected users will be altered. Let's log into the GoArchiver interface through the basic user account to see if said criteria has been applied. For any other user on which this criteria has not been applied, the description attribute will remain visible. However, for this individual, a blank is seen in the description, which implies that security controls have been applied. The application also allows you to alter the way attribute names and tabs appear for all users in the interface. This can come in handy in cases where your source system maintained attribute names in one manner and you would like to see them differently within GoArchiver. Let's start by modifying the tab sequence for the items class. You can adjust in which order these tabs appear and whether they appear at all. Furthermore, you can change other UI elements such as pagination, filters, and even core functionalities such as the Browse tab. In fact, you can even make these changes on a class level, so that certain subclasses may have modified attributes whereas others remain unchanged. In the case at hand, we're going to change the name of the Rev attribute to item Rev, and then save it. Doing this will change the name of this attribute for all GoArchiver users. This concludes a basic demonstration of what the GoArchiver is capable of. For a more detailed look at the application, feel free to reach out to us.